insistent about paying his interest na gusto niya balik because he will lose the aid. Tapos ganon, and the protestations of the State Department and Obama. Ikita mo iba ang panahon si Trump. So, holier than thou ka. But this time, said, it's okay, go ahead. You're doing it fine. So, depende sa panahon. During the last administration, I was pictured to be a demon. Ngayon, sabi ni Trump that it's okay. So, that would just show to you how the Filipinos would react to the events that were created in kita mo lang, lahat ng panahon ni Obama, ganon. Ngayon si Trump, tahimik lahat. So it shows the incongruity really of the Filipinos, and they are in good numbers. That's why I said it's very important that we gather on foreign independence. Tingnan mo, ano sabihin ng mga leaders? I mean, they sort of call your name. They talk about morality.
Pakilala mo na yung camera ni JC, pre. Camera ni JC.
The new president
ando sa kaliwa.
is directly agreeable to ano yung ginagawa. And even some Mexicans, kasi they're suffering from the same problem that we have. But kung sabi ko nga, every year, about 40,000 Americans killed in drug-related criminal cases. So what's new in this world? It's all politics. And the penchant of the Filipinos to react to the events created in America, which is always good for them, na hindi na kamali. There comes another guy directly contradicting his predecessor. And again, medyo tahimik. Nobody is talking. You can demonstrate this is a free country. I told the police no need to secure permit because it's all over the country. And besides, kung may protesta dyan, they would traverse so many municipalities and cities. At ang ayaw kung gusto mangyari, isang mayor na isang syudad, for example, Manila, tapos pag-cross mo doon sa another city, and the mayor said, "Look, I never gave you permission to demonstrate in the city." And of course, gagamitin niya yung police to stop it. That is the last thing that I want to happen. Kasi whatever is your take, your treatment, you always come off answering for every mistake. So mabuti pa walang permit. In the meantime, you can demonstrate whatever you want. Walang limit. You can enjoy the freedom for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. It's alright.
So aside from the US interests, yung ano pa yung irreconcilable differences niyo daw nila?
Wala, kasi
Marcos?
no. I've never been, you should know the history of my family. How, my mother is dito sa mundo. But how she fought for everybody also, including all Fulanis. And she was shouting against the Marcos regime. I was and I offered to resign from the government as a prosecutor because I was caught in a very awkward position. And everybody fought. Actually kami Governor Sesega, Pagkasami, we're the only congressman for only Mongalek that supported Joker Arroyo. As a matter of fact, yung speaker ko, isang kampo kami. Pero na sila, ETA, ako, yun ang mga lifters sa ating bayan. Now that I am left the president, nakita naman yun. It's only government interest for me. I'd like to announce in advance because to avoid speculation. Si Jack Lam has sent feelers that he would like to come back. One because he takes pity of the 6,000 plus Filipinos for the job. Second is that we will settle his obligation. And third is that the contract assigned during Doris' time is no longer acceptable to me. He only pays 1%, but the rest of the guys are paying 10%. If he's agreeable to the renegotiation, then apologize for the offering something that's imbribery. Ano yan? But okay lang sa akin because as offered to come back, resume his business, pay his taxes, liability, whatever it is, then sabi ko on the condition that let's go of the original contract that gave him to enjoy only 1%. He would just be, sabi ko, pareho kayo lahat. Just pay the taxes. Do not bribe anybody. Because I really, butot nakalabas yung time.
Saan man charges?
Wala naman, pero I wanted him arrested. So, kung naresto ko siya, what will be the case? Kasi ka namin sa putay. Then bribery. Talagang, tatanda ka. And I would not release him. I was believing, because if I have enough grounds to hold him, you know, at the time, whatever it is, the invasion of the Muslim side of the government, and at that time, up to the time that they left the country, these operations were in full swing. That's why I ordered the FBI to discuss it. So ito mo masabi mo lang kayo dito. It was going on. So I have every right to order it arrested. Kasi I was reading the briefer of the day. It seems to talk like everybody is really pocket. Kung magsalita na parang sa bunta ko kayong lahat. The next thing that I see is to arrest. Kung sino yung binabribe mo, sige, sabihin mo. Hindi kita talawang sa munting lupa, kasama ang salita to.
Pwede niya sa blink? You will secure the blink?
Yeah, no. Sabi niya that it is, wala namang spill bill, but they said that, of course, they will deny it. But ang may attempted, lang naman, I don't know. It would really depend also of kailangan i-contact niya si ayaw kong turuan si Bitagiri kung ano sabihin niya. And the other guys that they try to smooth things around so that he can operate. Wala ako, I have to deal with the Bitagiri and what's the other guy? Si Tula Rosa. Okay sa kanya, wala naman ako because ang iniisip ko yung sabi nila na 6,000 Filipinos open jobs. Of course, you cannot control crime, but that is really very messy. And I investigate for what? So I want all investors to come in. Bicolandia is very lucky. You have the priceless jewel of the country and that is the amount. Amount mo yun. Yung ang akin, mataas lang. Highest, it's about 9. Ito, including ito, dapat ito, Parang babae talaga. Ito yung, just like the senses, kapag babae pa talaga. Ang Miss Universe.
Gayon.
Gayon. Okay.
Comes from the word Manila.
That alone will give you enough courage to, raise the viability by understanding. And for the longest time, actually, I think we're talaga natin. I don't know why, but Sulu, that area there would, Mindanao would be the priority. If the grants are in, I'll buy everything that for them to live honestly and peacefully, decently. Just like what they did in Masina. Yung mga takto. Huwag na nila isang lap. Hindi ko nila yan. But I will not give it to them. I'll just for use.
So, isa na lang kay Lenny, meron bang basehan yung sa nasabi niya na natatakot siya na nanakawin daw ang pagka-VP sa kanya?
Nanakawin ang?
Pagka-VP. Meron daw mga moves na para agawin ang pagka-VP president.
I will assure Lenny and the rest of the Bicol region that you will have her until the very end of his term. And there is no such thing as removing a vice president. O si Brian. Kaya po, sabi si Marcelo. Kaya rin sasabihin ng Marcelo na yan. There's no need for me to declare Marcelo. Ano mga ganon? You mess up with my country. I will order your arrest. And I will think of what crime you have committed. And if wala akong crime, just stay there for a while.
So, meron pong mga nag-hunger strike na political detainees, Ms. Amis. Sabi nila it's your moral obligation daw na mag-grant ng pardon because that's what you promised during the campaign.
This is how it is. I have conceded to the communists to march too soon. As yet, I have to see the substantive progress of the talks. They're asking for 130 detainees to be released, all in PH. Sorry, cannot do that. I cannot do it because ubusin nila ang baraha ko. Yung alas ko nga, ang alas ko yung nasa ko nga. Every time that you ask for so many additional playing a poker game here, maubos ang baraha ko. I-release ko natin. Ano pa pag-usapan namin?
Paano kung umuwi si Naduresa and Bello na may dokumento na yun ang napagkasundo?
I want a document that will be honored because it will be under the good offices of Norway. And with the participation of the Norwegian, they will sign the document that it is a signed document that there is an agreement for a ceasefire for an indefinite period under this time that we can sort out things and maybe, hopefully, I do not want to worry with anybody. I do not want to kill. I am tired of killing. Tapos na ako na, gusto ko spera na lang.
Mr. President, can we have a message for this inauguration of this?
Well, of course, I am happy that you are laying the ground for your airport. Maswerte kayo. Kaya dalawang airport niya. Kung dyan, tapos na dito, siguro, dalhin ko na lang yung isa kasi sobra-sobra na yun. Well, I'd like to say that historically, the region has always been at the lower end of the governance also, especially infrastructure and the roads and bridges. In my time, hopefully, In the fullness of that time, maybe I can get a railroad for you.
Kailangan mo matapos yung matapos yung construction.
Sabi ng ito, to God, he knows his business. Your secretary is very good.
At most.
At most siguro, ito, grabo engineer ma'am. Diyos, batas-batas lang ako.
Kaya yung 3.
No, mga 2-3 to. 2-3. Basta wala lang korupsyon. Diyan ako, everything all over the country, unfinished products. Highway, yung metro lang, airport, good for flying kite. Mga ganun. Kasi may korupsyon. Dito, cemetery ba kayo dito? Dito ko sila. Saan ko sila dyan sa Taibabsul? Basta ako, I promise the Filipino people no corruption. It will happen. I promise the Filipino people no drugs. It will happen. It will last until the day of my term. Until such time that all the drug pushers, traffickers out of the streets, and every thug lord in this country is killed, that is the time that they will stop.
Your statement about Bishop Bailon pronouncement, he will support your campaign against drugs, but he don't want the extrajudicial killing.
There is no for us.
He supports your
The House and the Senate conducted an extensive investigation. Sabi nakita isang sabi na pinagpapatay ng sila yung sabi ko initially sila yan was the cleansing process. Ayaw na maniwala because men judge best when they condemn. So they would make it appear that it's really the worst to you. Kasi natin kung may wala kaming pakialam doon. So we started after mga 1 month and a half, then I ordered to go. So pursue them, arrest them, but if they refuse and present to violent resistance, putting the life of the military man or the policeman in danger.
May announcement ka dun sa Federalism Convention.
No, I support the federalism. I said, whether you like it or not, and I'm addressing now our countrymen. Hindi na, without federalism, you will never find peace in Mindanao. Rather, I see, with itong ISIS na yun, I hope it will not be something that baka mawala the option to integrate Mindanao into a truly republic country. Mawawala yan.
So yung sa
wala kayo o hindi masaya ang sinasabi ko.
So yung sa mabuti mo na sabi mo, kaibiganin na lang, pero humataw pa rin sila, marami nang namatay na sundalo.
Marami yung kanila. Ano ba pag may armas yung magkabilaan? Alam naman hindi marunong magparil yung mga let them fight government. Pero ako naman, sabi lang, marami ko yung magsabi ko. Nandiyan na yan, nagpinito mo. I said, and I will say it again, for the communist and the secessionist movement, we cannot forever be killing each other. Whether it sounds nice or acceptable to the military, because historically marami na rin patay sa kanila. I told them sa command conference, we cannot. The republic will collapse pagka dito sa Patayan, dito sa Luzon, Visayas, ang komunista. Wala kayo kung hindi. Yan ang sinasabi ko sa mga
So all out wars sa Maute?
I would leave it to the military to decide. I'm one dapat rin nag-interpret sa trabaho. It's always been my trabaho rin yung trabaho. Kasi kung tanong ko, just do not try to, anong sitwasyon. Ganito sir, kasi na-encourage ang mga, ang mga naroon kasi nakikita ko sa nila yung mukha nila sa media. Media pa na yung advertisement. Kayo manyan?
At yan ang naging panayam kay Pangulong Duterte sa groundbreaking ceremony ng bagong Bicol International Airport sa Daraga Albay. Ayon sa Pangulo, wala silang away ni Vice President Leni Robredo. Malaya rin daw ang mga taong magprotesta sa pagsuporta niya sa heroes burial ni dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos. Sa isyu ng umano'y pang-aagaw sa Vice Presidency na inilahad ni Robredo, sinabi ng Pangulo na tinitiyak niya kay Robredo at sa buong Bicol Region na matatapos ni Robredo ang kanyang termino bilang Vice President. Sa panayam ay inihayag din ng Pangulo na hindi siya nababahala sa mga banta ng impeachment laban sa kanya. Kaugnay naman sa negosyanteng si Jack Lam na iniuugnay sa illegal online gaming operations, sinabi ng Presidente na nagpadala na raw si Lam ng surrender feelers na nagpapahiwatig na nais na raw niyang bumalik sa Pilipinas. Ayon sa Pangulo, nagtakda siya ng mga kondisyon sa pagbabalik sa bansa ni Lam. Samantala ay giniit din ng Pangulo na magpapatuloy ang kampanya ng gobyerno laban sa korupsyon at droga. Wala rin daw kinalaman ng gobyerno sa mga extrajudicial killing na nangyayari sa bansa. Kaugnay naman sa federalismo, ipinunto ng Pangulo na kapag walang federalismo, hindi raw matutunto ng kapayapaan sa Mindanao.